What is up, card fighters? Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a little face-to-face conversation discussion topic, this time about binders and why they're important to pretty much every card fighter. Now, starting us off, I'll be showing the binder that I've currently been using quite a lot for my Keter Sanctuary, which is an Ultimate Guard Quadro with these zippers. I didn't like them at first, but ended up loving them quite a bit. In any case, these are incredibly handy whichever card game you're in. For Quadros, it's for TCGs that have 4 copies of each card, and it's your perfect way to either store your toolbox for important cards or your collection. For my sake, it's kind of all 3 together, which is, sometimes quite hard. But you have every single card in your collection available. Now, do you just put them by set? Do you put them per rarity? Do you separate rarities? That's something every person does differently. I like to keep them per set, per numbering, and whichever case comes first. High rarities just take the slot of the card that they're supposed to be in. Reprints, generally I don't add them in, but if they're all darts, I will make an exception. Promos, you can either fit them when they release and you just add them in, or you add them like per a few and then just fill up a page. But yeah, that way you will have every card that you will ever possibly need for your nation available to you. Now, some people like to just play different decks, that's okay. But if you're bound to a nation or clan like I am, then those are definitely the perfect way to get started with them. Now, of course, that's just for nations. I currently main 2 of them, so I have stocked up. I'm about to start my 4th binder of both, starting off with the Vines era. And yeah, that's it for the nations. Next up, we have another TCG that I'm playing and I'm enjoying quite a lot at the moment, which is Shadowverse. And yeah, you can see these are also Ultimate Guard, and these are quite different. These are just the standard 9 per page binders because Shadowverse only has a max amount of 3 copies per card. You'll probably see me flipping through the pages of it right now. And yeah, these are incredibly handy if you want to start with Shadowverse. You start in with your trial deck, your BT1, BT2, BT3, currently filling up BT4. I opted not to add in Uma Musume because we didn't have product for it. We've since gotten some stuff here and there, but I'm still not sure if I want to add it in because this binder perfectly fits I think up until BT5 and maybe 6. I should count. I'll put it up on the screen, hopefully, if I don't forget. But in any case, these fit up quite nicely, making sure that while you go to a Shadowverse Locals, you have some fun with your friends, you test out your deck, you update it. This is an easy way, just slot it into your backpack, change up the cards that you want, and then you're prepared for a tournament. You can't swap out cards during a tournament, but for local sake, you definitely can. You can ask, can I improve my deck a little bit? That's playtesting, but you can do that on the spot and it's easy to carry around. I definitely advise any Shadowverse player to, if you're maining one craft, just get yourself one and just slide in your toolbox. You'll probably thank the stars because those boxes, if you have somebody that takes along, I think 2 of these in his backpack. I think this is Gamegenic, by the way. Shout out to Gamegenic. But yeah, if you have 2 of these in your backpack, plus your deck box, plus your binder, this is for your toolbox, but if you have it for a trade binder or anything as well, things will get messy real quick and you will have serious back pains at the end of the day. But yeah, that's Shadowverse done, but I'm not done just yet. I have been playing for quite some time and I have cards that I really, really enjoy, and therefore I have my big binder. This is a Dragon Shield card codex, also zippered. I used to have non-zippered ones, but I really have fallen for this aesthetic. So this holds my entire gold collection from the first trial deck up until the Legion trial deck, the Liberators of the Blue Flames, and some promos. And then I have another one that goes all the way up until the end of G. And then I have my V binder as well, but I'm swapping that over to another copy of this one because it has a nice little spine where I'm going to write down where they all fit. Of course, I also have my gold premium deck. I love it to bits. I always have a gold premium deck in any way of capacity, but I also want to cherish my lovely gold paladin collection and display it in a beautiful way, which is probably on screen right now. And as you can see, you know, it's something that if you look back at those cards, you will always have a fuzzy little feeling. I mean, at least I do, and it's something quite spectacular. So, you know, how do you store your cards? I guess that's the gist of it. I wouldn't advise bringing binders like the card codex to a locals. I don't think you'll ever need to have any specific card in that capacity with you. At least if you ever find out that a sudden common from BT 14 is suddenly super good in golds, you'll have that slot available in your binder right away. That's all from me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you liked the video, me rambling about binders for a change. And if you want to hear more random topics, just put them in the comments down below and one of us will probably make a topic about it. Thank you guys and stay radiant.